Hello again, people. Right, impromptu video again. I wasn't intended to do this, but I'm waiting for my coffee to cool down, so I thought I'd put together a quick video. ETH USD, and if you look at this chart, yesterday we had a 3-candle reversal on the daily chart into resistance or sellers, a possible selling area, supply, and the point of this video really is to explain or try and make the point of how, you know, simple things can be. Literally, the rules are so simple on these 3CRs, but one of the most important ones is that when resistance gets broken, i.e. the penultimate candle high, that's the penultimate low, ultimate low, and disregard this is the 3CR level for a reversal to the downside now. You know, when you get these, you expect a reversal. You know, nothing is a slam dunk, as they say, but this is as near as you get. A 3-candle reversal at resistance, at supply, you know, deserving a rest. And I always keep in mind, really important, I think this is, you know, it's all about mind. It's all about mind games and mind biases, if you like, when you're trading. And, you know, keep in mind that we're always looking for liquidity. You know, who the hell is trading, excuse my French, who's trading on a Christmas Day, a Sunday, a Saturday, or whatnot? It's got to be, in my opinion, they say 70% is algo driven. Well, you know, it's probably going up and up and up as we speak, you know. So these moves are being driven by the liquidity hunting algos, in my opinion. So they've got all these buyers in, and now they're trying to shake them out. You know, whoever watches these levels and such like, traders and so on, they'll all be tweeting on Twitter that we've broken a huge level of resistance or whatever, massive volume, I think that's what they use, the expression, massive momentum is the expression I prefer to use. So they've all piled in probably around this point here, and now the algos are just obliterating them, you know, especially where to put their stops. I don't know what's going on really. So there we are, we've had the reversal to the downside. Now I took advantage of that, took the short. Where's it likely to go? Well, it's going to try and reverse against itself on the H4. You can already see the Aaron's fantastic indicator telling us where the H4 3CR is, but I've put the line on the chart as well. So, you know, the point of this video is that there's little things that, you know, I look for that I can't explain on Twitter or on these videos all the time. But one was that 3-candle reversal up into supply, expecting a pullback. Another little one is this H4 3CR level has been tested, and I took an extra trade using, so I've had 2 shorts on this, using that momentum 3CR, and that's another reason for the video. The best 3-candle reversals are the ones that break these levels, you know, bust, pullback, break and close down, 3-candle reversal with momentum, boom. What did it do? I don't know how many pips that was, but I think it was about 70 or 80 pips, that move. Let's have a look. Sorry, I digress, it was well over 100. Let's have a look. The open was 67.84, the low was 47, so I think that's 200 or 20, whatever. Yeah, 200 units or points, 20 pips. So, but what you can do now, and that again is the point of this video, or another point in this video, is you could set Aaron's alert to either attack that 4-candle reversal level again, the H4 reversal level should I say, using M5, which I actually had set up on this. Now I've changed the template and it's gone, but I'll show you what I mean. So we've had an M5 3 candle reversal up. We haven't closed below the H4 low. So my thought processes are, well, we should potentially try and attack this level again. So what do I want to do on this particular one? I want to set the alert to tell me when we get a M5 3 candle reversal down. So that's how I would set this. Alert down. So if we get a 3 candle reversal down now, this will tell me that that I'm potentially going to get another short, so that it closes below that level. That's the scalper in me. And what I'd want to see before I entertain doing it is red below the 20 level, 3 candle reversal obviously, so that if the two are combined, then it's likely to crash again. Now what this looks like it might have done is 3 CR'd on the 15 up. Not yet, it's just about to, it's testing the 3 candle reversal level there. So there is a chance now that if we 3 candle reversal up, then this is a 1 minute swing trend up, and you know, we're going to have to wait for the 3 candle reversal down on the 15. As yet it hasn't done it, so we've still got 9 minutes before that does it. So what else can we glean from this? Well, if H4 actually holds that level there, and we are in fact going to pull up to the long side, and this sort of covers a question that Dave asked me about a working example of how to watch the pullbacks for the continuation. So what we're looking for, so that's handy actually, I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. So daily 3 candle reversal up means we should be looking for long trades. This could be, I haven't checked that, yeah, we could be trying to 3 candle reverse to the long side to reverse on this weekly down with this move up. So it's Sunday night, so there is a very good chance actually that this will continue up to close through that level by the end of trading today. So all of these things you just need to keep in mind when you're considering long, shorts, what's going to happen as a result of this. And remember, this then would be a potential 3 candle reversal to the long side. And what do we expect when we break a level of resistance? We expect it to come back and test it. However, this is a different kettle of fish than that daily, because this has already hit a level with this candle here way over on the left. I'm not going to start trying to find that, and it looks like we've done the accumulation bit with the whole move here, and this could just literally have a tiny, I don't know, 15-minute reversal, hourly reversal, whatever, once that weekly breaks, and then could go to the moon, as is often the case with these cryptos. And one thing I do is always look at the related cryptocurrencies as well, anything USD, because obviously anything trading against the USD is likely to be in a similar sort of correlated state. As you can see, in fact, I hadn't checked this, but BTC USD is doing a 3 candle reversal on the weekly to the long side. That's an interesting one, because this now suggests to me that this may well have a better chance of pulling back if this does in fact continue up today, close up quite a way up here. Then we have got a good distance between the resistance broken and the close. That's if it continues higher with this, stays above these sort of levels with the close. If in fact it pulls back and just closes on the level, then that again suggests to me something different, which is that it might just continue with no pullback, because the pullback has happened already. So you can, from looking at 2 or 3 candles, you can actually get an enormous amount of information. And flicking between correlated pairs, you can get an idea of what's going on as well. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this actually now does not continue down on the H4. And in that case, what I would do, because Aaron's indicator doesn't work on multiple time frames that I'm aware of, I'd just open another instance of ETHUSD, and I would, alongside having my M5 or M15 chart with the alert on it, I would then add an H1 alert to this, to the long side. The reason being, we have H1 3CR down, so we need an H1 3CR up in order to cancel out all of these. And ideally I'd want to see a close through all of this support. We can clearly see that's support there when you look at the line chart. So a close up above here somewhere or here would mean a potential pullback again on the M15 and then a continuation. So all of this is the I've forgotten the word, consolidation, I've forgotten the word. How stupid is that? I'm not going to change the video. I'm not going to redo it just for that. So it's the consolidation. That's the word I was looking for. The manipulation, the distribution, accumulation, call it what you like. All of this area is that where they're getting discounted discounted trades to the short side, loading up cheaper and cheaper down here as they push it down to get the price to go higher. But that's a different sort of story in itself. So yeah, we need a new trend up. This is looking like it will reverse now. So in order for this to be a valid reversal, obviously we need a 3 candle reversal on the H1 with strong momentum again. If we don't get the strong momentum, something like this situation here, then it is, or even this situation here, you can see what's happened, it is likely to still be consolidating. So you know, this is nothing, price doesn't move in a straight line. You need to be aware of that too. It's very, very important. And you know, so expect, they also, there is another 70% rule, I think. 70% of the time the markets are consolidating sideways because that's how they build up their positions. 30% is trending. You know, those aren't actually statistics, but they are sort of hearsay, as it were, and I've no reason to disbelieve them. So I would be setting an H1 3CR on here, but what I would also be considering is, like, how do I know when this might start to reverse? Well, I just use the lower time frame. So what you want to do is be aware of what you're trading against, and we can clearly see this is a series of H1 reversals down, so we would not be considering entering with one H4 reversal up. We would want to see at least 2 or 3, and that's the nature of consolidation also. This is the whole area where they're shaking out the longs, perhaps getting longs back into the trade before it's ready to go, as it were, hunting liquidity all the time. This is what I call that swan song situation, where they get people in at this level, and then you know, you see the profit, and then all of a sudden, bang, they've taken out some more stops for these shorts over here potentially. It just goes on, it's repetitive. That's what the 1, 2, 3 higher low and lower high reversals are all about. Trendline reversals, I call them. Every trade looks the same. So watching this closely, and lastly, that point I was making, rather than just wait categorically for that H1 reversal, we can start to use Aaron's fantastic indicator by setting it on the lower time frames. So an M30 would give us a clue that the because an M30 is an M5 swing trend, M30 would give us a clue that the H4 is in fact not going to get crushed down here again, and shorts are off and longs are potentially back on, and that's where you would draw your descending trend line and wait for the whole process to the upside to start again. You can go down to M15 if you want and consider trading to these levels as a scalper. So we're looking at an M15, which is an M1 swing trend, reversing to the long side. Nice lot of red there as well. So that's what I do. That's how I use Aaron's alert, and that's how I use the higher time frames like the weekly, the daily, to get an idea of where price may be going. All you need is 3 candles, not just 3 candles like that, but 3 separate candles: penultimate, ultimate, and reversal candle. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope that's helpful, and sorry I fumbled over consolidation.